God, where are you amongst my torment? This burden is far too heavy. And what's worse is all I hear is your silence. Meanwhile, my mind is screaming violence. God, if you are good, then why do bad things happen to me? God, if you are good, then why are children going hungry? Or worse, being raped? Why is there so much suffering? Why is there so much pain? God, please, why don't you answer me?
I am waiting for you to be still and remain silent. But since you're so concerned for change, I have a question for you. Do you even know your neighbor's name? I mean, if you're so concerned for injustice, let me ask, what is it that you are doing about it?
But everything in this world is so chaotic. God, if you are good and in control, then why do you refuse to calm a storm or tame the oceans when they roar?
Creation groans for me. Even the wind violently screams eternity. It too has its choice. The rocks cry out for me. I hear their voice. Since Adam, sin took the super out of natural and has afflicted my order.
That's just it. Since Adam, you've predestined this. Predestiny is a concept that I hate. God, if you were good and creator of all things, how can evil even generate? I mean, if you foreknew Eden's disaster, why would you tempt Eve? Knowing that she would be deceived, how could you allow her?
You mean give her a choice? Because in the midst of Eden, I gave her power to exercise liberty. But she did not choose me. Since Eve, the gospel has been the same. You may not have seen it, but we have always been on the same page. Through a womb, Christ came to save. Through a womb, Christ, the seed of salvation, he took the blame.
So then you purposely inflicted pain?
Any mother can attest that after holding her child, the pulse of pain, she quickly forgets. My word says that Christ labored on the cross with joy and the incentive to hold you. It was always my will for you to receive.
Receive what?
Christ's perfection. Since Genesis, Abraham believed. Haven't you heard what he was willing to do for me?
Yes. He took Isaac, his only son of promise, up to the mountain to sacrifice him. Everybody knows that story.
You're missing the point. Abraham saw the sacrifice firsthand. I gave him a glimpse of what I would do, of what I would bring into completion to redeem you. When I told Abraham to offer Isaac, his only son, he saw Calvary's foreshadow long before it was written, for I so loved the world. I gave my only begotten son. Whoever is to believe in him, that is what I predestined.
Still, it's too hard to serve you. The mind battles, they keep reoccurring. What do you expect me to do? It's just too hard to understand.
Are you supposed to?
Well then, I'm a lousy Christian. I mess up daily. I'm just a hypocrite.
If hypocrisy drives you to give up on me, haven't you always worshipped yourself?
You're nothing but pretty words, aren't you?
I am the Word. Before the foundations of the earth, I am the word before papyrus. I am Abraham's inheritance before Isaac. I am the law before Moses, the lamb who was slain to make atonement. I am salvation before John 3:16 was written. I stole the thief's heart and gave him my inheritance. I am not Catholic. I am not Christian. I am the high priest before Leviticus, a church without bricks who desires mercy and not sacraments. but my church insists on division. They fail to see that is not who I am. I am not a lover of many, but of one bride.
Bride, but everyone divorces.
I don't. Listen, you're trying to condemn me, to justify what you want to believe. You've been hurt. Now tell me, why are you suffering?
Fine. You want me to say it?
Yes.
Here's my confession. Since the beginning, I feel like you set me up for failure. I am not the son of promise. I am Ishmael and not Isaac. I am my own worst nightmare. I am nothing else but a product of an affair.
You're my affair. You are wanted. My child adopted. I created you with the call.
I feel like you purposely set me up to fall, just so that you could heal my wounds. How could you? You predestined me to mock me. How am I supposed to believe that I ever had a choice? Your word says that you knew me before you knit me together in my mother's womb. Therefore, you knew that I would be rejected. You knew that I would be neglected. Even worse, you knew that I would be molested. So if you loved me, where were you, God? If you loved me, why? Where were you?
I was with you. Listen, I know the story of every tear, and only my perfect love cast away all fears. Stop running away. Stop being afraid. I took the blame. I am the substitute for the coward's lack of confession. I am here for your embrace. I am here for your redemption. Why are you waiting for your perpetrator to apologize, to begin to live your life? Allow me to be your closure, and I will make you pure and dressed in white.
So you're not giving up on me?
No, I can't. Into the deepest part of your heart I will penetrate. Into the deepest part of your soul I will cut through. Like I split the Red Sea, I will open your spirit. Like I held the walls of water, I will hold on to you. Because, my child, I am far more stubborn than you.